My name is Jessica Tifo, and we live in Kansas City. We have two boys, ages 13 and 12.
No, 14 and 12.
14 and 12. They just had birthdays.
Yeah, we like to spend time outdoors. We like to go to state parks and camp with, or other places outdoors and camp with our friends and family. You know, as the kids get older and more immersed in all their activities and digital devices, it's more important for us to kind of check out and go get them outside. We were camping, it was the four of us, our two boys, and Jessica and I, and we were camping with some family of ours, and it had been raining and thundering and like raining torrents of rain.
Yeah, and you know, we've camped in storms before, so
yeah,
we just thought, well, it'll be fine. But we hadn't been sleeping much.
All of a sudden, it was like the loudest noise we've ever heard. And it felt like we were sliding forward like in a roller coaster.
I felt like we were sliding, and then I could feel the roof coming towards me. Because I remember reaching my hands up, and then it was over. And I yelled, "I can get out this side," just because I didn't know if they could all get out that side or what was going.
Get out the door. The boys and I went around the right side, Jessica around the left side, and then we got in the truck like, what just happened? It was about a 3 to 4 foot diameter tree that was completely parallel to the ground on top of the camper, but it was just squarely laying on top of the camper, and it just stopped it. Yeah, so there's no doubt that if we would have been in a traditional camper that was plywood with maybe really thin steel studs, we'd be crushed. A couple times, I guess the park ranger came by and said, "Is everyone okay?" And then all morning long after that, you know, multiple other campers came by and took pictures and tell us how lucky we were. And we were like, okay, yeah, we get it.
And I think we didn't really understand how big the situation was.
It seems like the camper kind of just took that load on, and instead of crushing, the load got shifted to that left tire. And maybe the frame itself compressed 3 or 4 inches. But because it took that load on without crushing when the tree hit it, it just then made the camper go into the ground sideways and take the weight that way, which kept us safe.
If we would have been in a regular traditional camper, I think we would have just been crushed. I don't think that, from what I've seen, they seem a lot more flimsy, and I don't think they would have been able to withstand a tree like that. We get a lot of questions about whether or not we'll ever camp again, or you know, how this has changed our mind, and I think we still feel like we'll camp again.